Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Welcome back to this campaign. We find ourselves in the midst of a civil war. We are fighting over in Denmark to try and reunite our kingdom away from the vassals. We have Normans and we have Danes trying to rebel against us. Currently Anglo-Saxon king. Although I'm still committed on trying to make a hybrid culture, kind of North Sea imperial culture. I don't know, I think it'd be quite cool roleplay. But things aren't looking too great, or so it seems. We're on not very much gold, and we're still losing it. Now, unfortunately, the Duke of Yolande is also in the minus, so he's not looking too good. What about Duke Ralph? How are you doing? You are absolutely stacked, but fine, whatever. Luckily, though, we have a plan for the gold. The Pope. I love the Pope. We all love the Pope. Absolutely. Pope Callistus, we love you. You're so good. He's Anglo-Saxon. There we go. That is literally why. If we were not Anglo-Saxon, if we'd actually, it's only a +6 accepts as well. If we had actually formed a hybrid culture with our father, and we were not Anglo-Saxon, we would not have this gold, and we may have lost this civil war. We finally have the piety. Here comes the tax refund, baby, which literally is going to save us. It's going to save us in this war. I think, in terms of roleplay, we are sponsored by the Pope. He has given his blessing to our troops on the battlefield, and we shall tell the boys of that indeed. We have actually managed to grow nice the beard, our long hair. I actually love it. I wish I could give him the nickname Half Man. You know, reference to Game of Thrones there. Just imagine the troops going half man, half man, half man. As we're leading our troops into battle, we're now about to cross the strait back into Sheland. And these mercenaries, these Catalan scouts, aren't going to be alive for too much longer. They're trying to embark. These funds will help me bring victory indeed. Here we go. Cadet branch, my vassal Duke Halvor of Schleswig created Sigurd of Volabas. Yeah, good luck with that. Don't particularly care. The advantage is not in our favour, but the war is. Let's cross this strait again. Although, because he's sieging down, we will not actually be the attacker. We will be the defender. Just want to do that, and he's going to run away like the coward he is. Of course he is. He's going to try and hold the strait here, is he? Well, we shall see how he gets on. Duke Ralph. Oh, you're going to try and defend your capital, huh? You're going to try and defend your capital, huh? We're going to get you at yelling. Here we go. Another battle. Finally, let's get this done and dusted. We'll destroy this. A bit of war score in this war. Fantastic. We'll go kill Duke Ralph again. We're getting really good experience here. Battle of Yelling. You didn't quite stack wipe them, but we did well. We did very, very well. Is everyone coming with me? Yeah, everyone's coming with me. We're going to kill the Normans, hopefully once and for all. We're going to try and get a bit of a 100% against the Normans, baby. Enforce demands get in my prison. And oh yeah, may as well use that progress 3 months in ring curbing to get that down. Escape. Oh, you're joking me. A day. Literally a day, maybe two. A day, maybe two. And now everyone stopped helping me. Oh my goodness. I could have revoked his title. As stupid Normans escaped my grasp. But he is now a criminal. I could try and revoke his title. I can't at the moment. Grant pardon. Yeah, good luck. I can't actually revoke because I don't have the Crown Authority. We will work on that. That's a shame. But hopefully after these rebellions, we'll be able to end this war once and for all, and we'll be able to get him on side or get him captured. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable in my eyes. What have we got here? Alliance notifications. I can lawfully imprison him. I'd love to. Will succeed. Definitely won't succeed. But now we can wait and see. How has he taken out 600 troops? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We're going to take Ring Curbing and he's going to stop getting ticking war score because we finally have a bit of his territory, which we love to see. We're burning through the papal gold quite quickly, but this should be okay. We'll call everyone into the fight indeed. Alliance with Duchess Winflid. There's a new Duchess. Oh my goodness, the new Duke Styrbjorn died from his wounds, and oh my goodness, and the grandparent died of great pox. Yeah, Isle of Man doesn't seem a great place to be at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. 70%. Let's just help out our Swedish brothers over here. They're going to take Skåne, that's fine. 57% and then 74. Let's burn his capital down to the ground. Don't abandon the siege. Progress, please. 3 months in Aarhus. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Come on now. He's trying to take more Skåne. Skåne, however you say it, I'm not too sure. But Aarhus shall be ours, it shall be English, and it shall be Anglo-Saxon, and it shall be burnt to the ground like these rebels deserve. How dare they rebel against me? 100% valuable prisoner. King Magnus, Duke Sven's son and heir prisoner. What a shame. Enforced demands. I get to imprison Duke Sven. GG. There we go. We have reunited the realm. Fantastic. We have enough crown authority to get us to limited authority. We do, baby. We do. We can now revoke titles. There are traitors in the realm. Traitors, I say. And let's quickly put you on control plagues while there's that going down. And we're going to load of stuff here. Countess Lisa. I'm sorry. It has to be this way. But you leave me no other choice. I'm going to have to revoke your titles. Revoke your titles. Where are you, Lisa? You are in Blekinga, which is... Oh, where is Blekinga? All the way over here in Skirna. We're going to revoke that title. No, we're going to... Here we go. It is here. Revoke title. You will accept. There you go. Does that mean you've set you free? Fantastic. No, it hasn't. And then we're going to release you. Renounce your claims. That is the important thing. That is the important thing. And honestly, yeah, you can just go. I don't particularly care. You are nothing to me now. You have no claims. Earl of Bornholm rebelled against me again. All these traitors. Revoke the title. He will accept. Indeed, he will accept. Yeah, that's what I thought. I could... No, you don't deserve. You don't deserve to be ransomed off. What else have we got? We also have Duke Ralph as well, of course. Decided, yeah, he hates me, of course. Well, once I've sorted this out, we're going to sort him out. Let's get rid of you. Revoke your title. Let's revoke your duchy. All of that. There we go. And now we need to give it to somebody who's worthy of the title. Is my rival, and he rebelled against me. Of course he did. Out of my fighters who fought well for me, Earl, Duke, Reeve, Tord. Tord. You're a good fighter. I think I'm looking at... You're maybe lowborn, but I think I'm looking at the next Duke of Yeland. There you go, good sir. Have it all yourself. Duke Tord, you may be a little bit older, but you're a loyal servant and a good fighter. You fought for me, and that's what I want. And you know, like my tutor, amazing. Let's get Duke Ralph. Good joke. Good joke. Cavan Master, we don't really need one for now. Who else have we got? Is that everyone? I think that's all our landed characters. Why have we got a Baroness dude? He's pretty good at fighting. I think we're going to recruit him up. Convert, yes, and yes. Well, we have dished out titles and recruited some of the old soldiers. We've given the Duchy of Yeland to one of our fighters. We've also given Blekinga to loyal Anglo-Saxon. Well, I'm going to keep Bornholm for myself, and I think I'm going to create myself the Duchy of Skirna, however you say it. And that's kind of going to be my capital duchy, that makes sense. I've got my capital duchy here in England, based on London, kind of the realm capital. I'm going to have my Danish lands based on the island of Bornholm as well. I think that makes good sense. But now I think it's time. Countess, yeah, London faster, yeah, why not? To you don't like me that much, fine. And I'm not going to pardon my vassal. I think now we're going to try and finish this. Let us finish what Duke Ralph started in rebelling against me. They're pretty much the last Norman, I think. Or am I making that up? No, we've got Anglo-Saxons, maybe a few Normans underneath, but mainly Anglo-Saxon. There's also Duke Giffard of Launceston, although I think he rebelled with peasant. I don't really know. But let's get rid of the last duchy Norman ruler from England. He's going to raise up against us. Well, one last fight, boys. One last fight. In fact, we'll just raise the army in preemptive strike. Yeah, war declared, of course it is. We've got a martial perk. Honestly, it's quite good. 4-level plague and resistance is always quite nice, but I think I'm going to go down the strategist lifestyle tree. That's just a useful call allies to war. We can do, I think I've called them my allies quite a few times. I think I'll probably try and leave them for now, let them rest and recuperate from their trials and tribulations. I know I'm not the best fighter, but I think it's good role play for me to Lead the boys myself. Let's head to Ely. Let's make it on 3 speed. So desertion. Some levies have deserted. How dare they? They're all traitors. All the same. And I'm going to defend in the... It's saying it's going to be even. Surely I get the victory here. Surely I get the victory. High quality Mormon Arms Council. Well, I guess we're going to find out. I guess we're going to find out quickly. Put you on that to get a bit of Mormon Arms damage and knight effectiveness. Let's see how it goes. Battle of Ely. Yes, it is a Battle of Ely. We do actually have the advantage. No, we don't. Oh, come on. Look at this. Look at the state, the absolute state of these dice rolls. That's one thing that so annoys me, is just look at that. 0 and 12. Oh, the one time we need a bit of help from the AI, they just decide not. Okay, well, it looks like we are going to call on some dynasty members then and allies. I'd rather not, but if we're going to get just absolute awful luck like that, then, well, nothing can really be done. Are we really going to lose this? Are we really going to lose it? We actually are going to lose this. Let's retreat out of there. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. See, when the dice roll is good, we do fine. But let's just get out of there. It's not going to be a win. Let's try and fight them on our terms. Let him come into our territory. I shouldn't have to start off with, but hey ho, Huntington Dunshire is under siege. On our terms, we'll be fine. It was a defeat, yet we actually lost a similar amount. It was only a skirmish. Only a skirmish. Let the poets say that. Let the people know that was only a skirmish. Don't worry, that wasn't our true strength. That wasn't our true campaign. Let's head back up to Hartford. I'm going to fight them. East Anglia is just full of wetlands apparently, which is awful for my cav. He's got good heavy infant pikes and skirmishes, which is just going to absolutely horrific to negotiate alliance with man. Yeah, sure. You are a vague relative, I suppose. Let's go to here come the Norwegians, baby. Here come the Norwegians. I'm going to chase them down. Norway, help me, help me. Let's go to Bedford. They're going to try and get into Northampton. Kettering, we'll take them at Kettering. These slightly in debt, and we're on the plain, so my heavy horse should be able to stomp all over him. He's got only 44% damage because he's got loads of pikes, but then my pikes are being countered by my Huscarls, but my Huscarls are being countered by Lightfoot, and he's actually got a really good build. Unfortunately, the Duke, but it's not going to be good enough because I have numbers on my side. We shall prevail. The Normans, they've been brave. They fought well, but ultimately it will cost them. Cost them everything. 20%. Let's head to Norwich and get rid of this last vestment of Norman occupation of Britain. Now, I know the Duke of Cornwall is a Norman, but he's a loyal one. He knows his place, and as long as he knows his place, that's fine by me. Let's put it on 4 speed for now as we just win this campaign, and he's going to try and get out to sea. No, he's not. No, he's not. That's not going to go well for you, is it? No, the Battle of Norfolk, we're leading it against himself. He's not even reading it. He's not even leading his troops himself, the coward. It's going to be another victory for us. I know Reeve Wolfhelm slayed one of their boys. That's fine. And Duke Knud's inherited contract. Duke Knud he doesn't really like me, but we'll take the money. We'll absolutely take the money. And yeah, there we go. Whoa, well that was this should hopefully be a bit of a semblance for the realm. A bit of stability can now come forward. We are actually doing pretty good in our level of fame. Yeah, Essex is under siege. That's fine. We'll survive. Yeah, nothing here. Pardon my... Yeah, he's not getting pardoned. He's not getting pardoned. Now, what I might do, I'll probably just put him in the dungeon, I think. The dungeon, Bartholomew, heir to the Catalan Scouts. Oh, I'd rather, honestly. You're so bad. I would recruit you, but you're the Flash of God. I think that's the Wrath of God. The Flash is much more diplomatic. Oh, fine. You're funny. We'll get you in. You're actually infirm. No, maybe not. No, we'll just let you go. It's not worth keeping you in prison. But Halfdan, you're okay. Delicate, maimed, and one-legged. Again, you're not great. We're just going to release you, I think. We're getting a hook on you so I don't lose any thing, but you're not really worth keeping in prison. But Sven, my rival, and the old Duke will put you in the dungeon so you can die. You've renounced your claims, or at least you should have done. Press claim. Actually, no, I haven't released him. So we've still got his claims, but who is there to press them? Is my question. But now and I took his prisoner. There we go. Burn it to the ground. There we go. He is now the Duke, but he won't be for much longer. Revoke your title. Get out. Get out. There we go. Just so. Just so, indeed. And what we're going to do is throw you in the dungeon. You have tried to rebel against me too many times. I know you can be ransomed off, but get out. Get out. And who are you? You are just a Cornish lowborn. Ransom you off, anyone? Your spouse is the Petty King Ralph. What? You're the mother of... I don't really understand, but fine, we'll take all your money. That's fine with me. That's absolutely fine with me. And now my two rivals are basically in the dungeon, what you love to see. We need to give out this territory to somebody who, out of our loyal servants, have fought along our side. You've... Baroness, maybe not. I could give it to another of my vassals, I suppose. Any councillors that have been here for a long time, Persecution Antiquarian done quite a good job. Jörn, yeah, we'll give you the gig. Why not? I know you're Danish, but fine, we'll give you the gig. Grant the title. East Anglia and all of the stuff underneath it as well. Enjoy. Now I know, yeah, please don't die on me straight away, but you've done well for me, you've served me well, and I shall reward that service indeed. I need a new antiquarian. Really? You'll be fine, I suppose. Whatever. Seneschal, again, I kind of legitimate's good, but the control might be worth it. Ooh, apparently you'll be good at this. We shall see. Let's maybe get control growth. Yep, absolutely. Oh, that seems good to me. Ransom accepted a bit. Money. Finally, we're able to actually get a bit of stability and just calm for a little bit. There's a civil war in Alba. Civil war looks like Lothians in a Liberty War. Fine, Ireland's getting a bit involved. At least Alec is now as High King, the 16-year-old, who is flagellant. That's not ideal. And pay ransom. King Knud, so the Duke of Berry is I take it you are his distant relative. No, he's going to rot in a cell. Thank you very much. France, by the way, three-way civil war. Love that. King Baldwin of France now. Oh, it's up to the House of Normandy still. Robert Curthose died. Was slain in battle by Gerard van Bouterchem. And he died maimed, excommunicated, scarred, disfigured, and wounded. Oh my goodness, how the great fall. He deserved it. He deserved it. How dare you try and get our crown. But now the new King of France, King Baldwin, who is the grandson of William the Conqueror, 25 years of age, betrothed to the House of Anjou-Armengard, who is actually imprisoned by the Count of Montargis. With no children, no people to his heir. It is William the Red of England, of course, the other son of the younger son of William the Conqueror. And of course, the historic heir is, of course, William. As the famous rhyme goes, King of Andalusia, you're having a peasant revolt. Yeah, the Crusader state's not looking too good over there. But luckily we're not looking too bad actually ourselves. Not employing for a personal position. Let's get oh, looks like you're doing everything apparently. Yeah, sure. Let's maybe do a bit more realm management. Any control we need? Yes, absolutely we need a control. And what else do we need? Okay, for now, guarding for my daughter and heir Aslaug. You are bossy, hey? Ooh, okay. Okay. We love that. You could be a bit of a marshal, although it probably would make sense to be a steward kind of person. Yeah, you want steward. We love that. Let's get you to study some languages as well. Norse. Absolutely, as you are going to possibly be the Queen of Denmark one day. So that's important to speak that language. And to placate of vassals, well, there we go. A bit of stability. French exchange. Duke Halvor, the ill-tempered of Schleswig, is coming to bend the knee. I wait patiently in my throne for the arrival of Duke Halvor, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the kingdom. Will you now, indeed? Alas, I bid the Duke arise, confirm my satisfaction. Halvor's rights to the lands he rules in my stead. Okay, serve me well, Duke Halvor. We'll take that. He's come to publicly bend the knee, even if he's a murderer. Who have you actually killed? Who have you murdered? A random mayor? I don't particularly care. It's fine. Whatever. That'll do just nicely now. Let's upgrade these curtain bastions and curtain walls. And Magnus, whoa, has died of old age at the age of 62. Oh, my great friend. Alliance formed with Queen Aslaug. Oh my goodness. Premier, no. We could have actually, my wife's now the Queen of Norway. We could almost try and, I could almost manipulate the, Anyway, I could, yeah, it's on Scandinavian elective view election. If we go for vote score, yeah, my daughter's not going to be anywhere near there, is she? Or maybe this is something we could do. My sister-in-law, you are married to my... How can I have a sister-in-law and... Ah, okay, she's... Okay. The sister of my wife. Okay, that's why I was confused for a second there. But no matter, we're invited to an activity earlier, Richard. Rick, that sounds very Norman. It is Norman. He doesn't really like me. Hopefully I don't die. Haha. Caravan Master, the Heathen of Leon. Yeah, why not? It should be fine, though. However, let's do that. Go to Buckingham. This is my territory after all. And not to Oxford even. And another path. Yeah, we can be delayed. That is fine by me. Making camp, we are there. Fantastic. Recreation, maybe not one. Okay, let's maybe befriend some of our vassals. The Duke of Cornwall, Duke of Shetland. I think he doesn't really like me, so let's maybe use this opportunity. Whoa, 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 whoa. My mother died in her sleep? No. My father literally picked her up in a random mountain in Norway. And she's finally died. Oh my goodness. Well, look at everything that has happened in that stead. Let's get Danish to Anglo-Saxon. We love that. We love that. But we still are kind of wanting to make a hybrid culture. We have the acceptance. We actually have the acceptance now. I think let's do that. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. And we have 2 kingdoms. Let's make a singular culture. Unforeseen tragedy. Chura, the betrothed of my daughter and heir Aslaug, has passed away. Oh my goodness, no, how? This is of Sigurd Volbass. No. No. Oh no, that's bad. That is he died of consumption. No, due to... No. Well, that is Shetland no longer allied to me via marriage. I does have opened up my daughter for another marriage, which could be quite useful. Could put to good use. If we just have a look. Oh no, wrong button. Spouse, of course, matrilineal. Okay, maybe not. Sigurd of Godwin. Maybe not the Estrid of the Danish Pilgrims. No, we've fought them. We've fought the good work Godwins. Yeah, maybe not. Let's maybe wait. She's only 6 years old. Plenty of time for that kind of stuff. Let's enjoy our childhood for now and have a good education. That qualifies. My Duke Ulf of Wessex. Good on you. Outliving my rival, fantastic. When my jailer brought the joyous news, I could scarce believe it. My rival's friend has finally perished in my dungeon. I think I'll live in a world free from that cur. To think I was the one who brought it, but I'm so happy I could dance. There we go. My brother-in-law, Duke Guthrum of the Isles, are trembling. Yeah, why not? He's Gaelic, he speaks some funny language, but yes, of course will I lie to him. And, hopefully don't get dragged into a war, into the civil wars in Alba. We shall see, though. By the wing, let's get out there. We are going to... what are we going to be trying to catch here? Hunt, moment to talk. So, waiting for the word from the scent hounds. A party rests in a shady copse. Knud stands not far off. This is my chance to impress him. Duke Knud, how are you? Not often get a chance to talk. I open informally. He seems surprised but not hostile. Nothing better than a good hunt. What are you like? You are vengeful, a diligent, compassionate, but you are a tough soldier. Actually, maybe well done, Knud. Ah, fantastic. To face compassion. I should have said I pity the poor animals, whatever. I must have it. Nah, I'm not. I don't need luck. Thank you very much. I think luck has brought me to where I am today. Of course it hasn't. We've united it through skill and the person that we are, not luck. Hair in the hand. Nicely done indeed. Bound to the wild, heeding the call of the wild and adventure, and this outing delivered the good and the bad in abundance. A shame we have to head back so soon. I could do this all day. The birds do need their rest, though. Osmond gathers together the brace of birds felled by our hawks in bounty of game and a measure of the good training of our birds. My hawk happily eats morsels of meat, rewards for its great performance this day before we could depart and head home. There we go, a bit of prestige. Fantastic. Tell you what, one thing I've realised I'm not doing is actually swaying people. Most people like us, mostly you do not like us. Let's get Cornwall to like us. I thought you were loyal, possibly not. Let's maybe just give an olive branch and travel a rival. We can go inside again. Marshal perk, honestly. Heavy cav. Let's just keep that upgraded for as much as we can. Currently they are sat on 140. It's okay. We can get that better though. We can get that much, much better. And we will do in due course. Ooh, a marriage proposal here. Okay. Ooh. Arranged marriage. Oh no, my sister is of age, Princess Hextilda, Elfwin's daughter of England, to the Duke of Westphalen? Okay. Okay, you are the heir to Gwynedd to do Hubarth Ethan, and you're currently the Duke of Westphalen. Okay. How's that happen then? How's that happen? I have to see. I'm sorry, I have to see. We'll accept the proposal indeed. So is your mother, I'm guessing, Duchess Bertha? Yes, and you're the mother had the title inherited from her father, but as because he had no sons, it went to her mother, and she married patrilineally. So to the Duke of Hubarth. Well, looks like the Denethers are in power in. I don't know. This always seems to happen. There always seems to be some Welsh or Irish something going on in the Holy Roman Empire, succession-wise, in my games. And Duke Yorn of oh no, have I just gained his titles again? East Anglia is mine. Well, for the short time you were there, you served very, very well. Let's see who else wants the gig. Not really anybody. Aki, you've been with us a while. Aki, you've been with us a long, long while. Let's give you these. Serve it well, and please, you're actually going to lose, aren't you? You're actually going to die too early. Never mind. Whatever. Now, what have we got stationed in each of these? You've got my Vigman, and these are Huskarls. These are the Huskarls. Nothing here. Okay, let's maybe just invest in some more stuff. That seems good to me, and I actually need to sleep with my wife. Might be good. Oh, but she's away in Norway, of course. Okay, well, looks like our one and only daughter. Maybe my one and only child. Well, that's a bit of a shame. We need to. See, I'm not even an elector in that election, unfortunately. Bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Leader of the Duke of Retainers. Have I got this? Oh, create accolade. Maybe not. You need a successor. We'll seek a worthy successor. Indeed, we shall do that. Disciplinarian. Yeah, cool. Duke's Retainers. Well, let's not that. Let's rename that. Okay, let's rename that to the North Sea Fury. I think that's a good name for something like this. Oh, it didn't say. Fantastic. We'll sort that out later. But first, I think we're going to put together our hybrid culture. Oh, schema discovered. Communist plot to kill my cavern master. Oh, I don't care. Okay, well, straight away, we need more prestige to be able to form it. So that's what we're going to try and do. Let's maybe head back, stay Anglo-Saxon, at least for now. Increase my presence, fantastic, and maybe get some more development. Oh no, we're actually okay. Bornholm, are you good? No, you're not. Okay, we'll get you controlled. Then, looking good. Let's maybe just go on to collect taxes instead for now, as we have got the cultural acceptance. We're looking okay at the moment. We're looking okay. France is keeping one eye on France. It's still King Baldwin of France touring the backwaters. I rub my throbbing tentacles. The function reads me that doesn't communicate from Middlesex this year. Several such important fights have been seen my control wane in recent months. A small tour of these remote lands, as is my God-given duty, could place them a little more firmly under my thumb. On the other hand, my Marshal Marquis Ethelred has invited me to a private feast. Extensive field oversight, I think they're fine. We need to actually be a king. We need to actually be out and about with our subjects. I think that makes good sense. We've got some inventory here, by the way. Prize armor. Did he win? The old Duke won. Oh my goodness, yes, he won whatever tournaments. We've got a toy foul. Yeah, whatever. We'll take the prestige. Absolutely, we'll take the prestige. And there we go, the worthy Alfgar. Love that. Let's hold court. Let the people see their new king back. Now, Landafos, my lord, I've got informed that on the end of my tether, my vassal Ulwolf is clearly exacerbated. The people over which I should rule are beyond my understanding. With ridiculous customs and a terrible taste of food, all my efforts to play me in vain. We'll respect the traditions for now, until we become North Sea Imperial. I think that makes good sense. A cumbersome gift. The whole throne room for signs my vassal Duke Tord of Yland enters triumphantly, followed by two struggling servants who are dragging a chained link. Smiling proudly, it exclaims, "My lord, present you a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler in the world. This magnificent beast was hunted in the forest of Alberg. And now I offer to you as a symbol of my devotion." Pet monster, yeah, absolutely. Now he does love us, of course. Now the Holy Roman fronted Duke Haldovor of Schleswig. He doesn't particularly like us. Okay, he has a Heinrich along the border. We're born by whistle war nonsense. Honestly, Fortify responsibilities justify I'm not giving a March contract. It's one of these two. They both cost so much. No. There's no threat, and he's reassured. Oh, well, that went very, very well. We love that. They're no threat to us. Come on, they're no threat. I've got on my side, and he's at war with, is that Genoa Grisons? He couldn't keep his Italian people in line, and Councillor Aki died of East Anglia. No, and I haven't inherited it again. I need to give it someone younger. I think we need a new steward as well. How about the ill-tempered? Yeah, enjoy that gig. There you go. And now who? Who wants Norfolk? Who wants Norfolk then, shall we? My knight. Let's give it to Edwig Etheling. Why not? Let's give you all that. Never really heard of you, but you fought for me. You're highborn. Why not? 4,500 men actually at the moment. That's not bad. Going up to 5,000. People are liking us. We're solidifying our rule. You're not Norman, by the way, are you? No. Cool, cool, cool. We're looking good. We are slowly trying to get our way into becoming King of Norway as well. Possibly we might be able to manipulate this election in our favour. Vote score, especially when our daughter comes of age. She's now, she's got literally no votes. Fantastic. But if we were to possibly maybe do something about that, then who knows? Who knows? But I'm going to end this episode here. It's been a good one. We managed to solidify the realm. Just a bit of stability for once. So we love that. If you've got any suggestions for me, any tips or tricks, I certainly need them. I really, really do. But we're getting closer to uniting the realm and uniting the North Sea Empire under our own one singular of Canute ruler. But I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.